And hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jovan and welcome to my kind of announcement video of my new TEW 2020 save. Obviously I haven't been doing any TEW 2020 kind of content since probably the end of last year. Yeah, sorry about that, just a lot of things have happened last 9 months that hasn't gone according to plan, but that's the way things are sometimes. But obviously when we left TEW, obviously we had season 1. I done obviously my modern day WWE save 2022 from day 1 to WrestleMania 38, my version of that. I was pretty happy with how it ended. Obviously I think near the end my creative juices weren't as good, so with season 2 I was planning to kind of continue on from that save, but when I was trying to book it, I couldn't really think of any really creative ideas that I was happy with that you guys would enjoy. So I thought, okay, maybe season 2 we need to maybe try something different. So this is what this kind of video is, to kind of announce that the kind of save I'm going to do. It's going to be in the past. It's going to be 2011, and yes, let's not beat around the bush. My new save for season 2 is going to be the Summer of Punk. Yes, we're going to do and try and rebook the Summer of Punk. The irony is, when recording this, obviously CM Punk is in the news sphere because of obviously being fired by AEW over, after basically a year of basically turmoil. So it kind of felt like the perfect time to kind of try and start this save, because obviously with CM Punk in the news, maybe with my save, maybe we can see a what could have happened if it was booked right. If CM Punk was given that, that kind of lengthy kind of Summer Punk and kind of like show what he could do. Maybe he wouldn't have left WWE, and maybe he would have had a season, would have been CM Punk would have become the biggest stars out there. We don't know, but in this season we can at least with this kind of like what if kind of fantasy book, and we can at least try and see what we could do. So obviously with this one, we're gonna start from Money in the Bank. I'm gonna rebook it or tweak it a little bit to kind of set up the stories I want to do, and it's gonna end at Survivor Series, obviously where his title reign began. The irony, but yeah, that's what we're going to do there. So yeah, and obviously, but there was a couple of rules, or caveats into there. As you said, the first one, it's got a start and an end, not like last season where I kind of decided to do it with season 1 like near the end and not really decided. This one, it's definitely got an end and beginning, obviously, what we said. So that's going to be one thing. Number 2. I'm going to rebook all of them, like everything. So I'm going to do CM Punk. The Summer Punk is going to be the main focus, but I'm going to rebuild everything on that Raw roster. I'm going to fantasy book SmackDown as well, and we're basically going to build up some really cool kind of pay-per-views. Basically what we did in season 1, but there's probably going to be more focus on CM Punk. That's the Summer Punk, name of the series. So that's one thing. And number 3, there's going to be, you have to do a bit when it comes to the women's division and the tag team division. I've kind of had to do a thing where I had to kind of make them go on both shows, because obviously on Raw and SmackDown was 2 hours back in 2011. There's not a lot they can do, so I'm giving myself kind of a bit of freedom, kind of book them on both shows, so I can maybe put some sort of interest storylines for both of those divisions, just because if I did, then it would just be really hard to put them on the show at all. So that's my plan for that one. So, and also number 4, going into, obviously, when just a little bit of a caveat when you watch the videos, sometimes I had to kind of fast forward because of the package I was using as doing the save. I kind of had to kind of like just pre-book kind of like a lot of stuff going into Money in the Bank. So there might be a lot, if you ever go through like kind of the best matches, there might be some random matches that never booked on mine, but obviously had to on there. We obviously will point them out when we check up on those at some point in the next couple of weeks of the save. But yeah, just thought I'd give a heads up while you're thinking, well, I never saw you book that match. It's like, yeah, because I didn't. But yes, that's kind of the caveats of this save. All I can say is hope you will enjoy. Cannot wait to show you what kind of stuff I've got planned. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm kind of putting myself out there this time, because obviously this time it's of Summer Punk. If I mess this up, or if people are not going to enjoy my save, it's going to not end well. So hopefully you all guys will. Please, so if you don't want to miss any of my new TEW content or wrestling reviews that I'm planning to put out, just put a bit more wrestling content on my own channel, just to build that up a little bit. Please like and subscribe, would be really appreciated. Please leave a comment below what you would want to see in my save, what kind of stuff you would want to see. Because obviously I want to hear what you guys think, because I'm excited to do this. It's going to be really fun. And yeah, let's see if we can book a Summer Punk that is going to be memorable and everyone would will remember. So let's give it a shot. So yeah, so please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll be back with my Money in the Bank rebook. That'd be quite soon, obviously, so keep an eye out for that. But obviously until then, have a good rest of your day, everyone. See you later, everyone. Bye.